In this extraordinary 3-year time-lapse journey, viewers are invited to witness the breathtaking transformation of a humble, aging BMW into a spectacular custom-built machine inspired by one of the world's most elite hypercars, the Bugatti. This isn't just a story of engineering, it's a narrative woven with ambition, craftsmanship, innovation, and raw passion for automotive artistry. What begins as a pile of worn-out metal evolves, bolt by bolt, into a head-turning masterpiece that pays tribute to the legacy of Bugatti while redefining what's possible with dedication and creativity. The story kicks off in a modest garage where a small but determined team of automotive builders, engineers, and designers embarks on what many would call an impossible mission: to reimagine a BMW, once a symbol of executive comfort and German precision, into a hand-built Bugatti-inspired hypercar. The first scenes of the time-lapse reveal the stripping down of the BMW. The entire car is disassembled, interior, exterior, and drivetrain, until nothing but the bare chassis remains. It's not just a makeover, it's a complete deconstruction of identity, setting the stage for a rebirth. With the bones of the car exposed, the team begins fabricating the new frame structure to accommodate the radically different dimensions and design language of a Bugatti. This is not a kit car project. Every body panel, every curve, and every contour is handcrafted. Fiberglass, carbon fiber, and metal are meticulously sculpted and molded by hand over countless hours. The team relies on reference materials, sketches, and 3D renders to ensure that proportions remain as close to authentic as possible. Each day presents new challenges, alignment issues, measurement miscalculations, and structural complexities, but the builders push forward with resolve. Once the body begins to take shape, the transformation becomes more visible and dramatic. The original BMW silhouette disappears beneath layers of aggressive design. The front fascia is replaced with a bold horseshoe grille and piercing LED headlamps, reminiscent of Bugatti's signature look. Sculpted fenders, widened arches, and a dramatically low-slung profile give the vehicle an unmistakably exotic presence. From the side, it becomes clear, this is no ordinary build. The car carries the posture and stance of a supercar, and with each panel installed, the illusion becomes more convincing. Inside the car, a parallel evolution takes place. The team scraps the BMW's original interior and begins crafting a cockpit worthy of $1 million hypercar. Premium materials like Alcantara, leather, and carbon fiber are stitched and shaped with obsessive detail. The dashboard is redesigned from scratch to resemble the futuristic yet opulent feel of a Bugatti cabin. Custom instrument clusters, digital displays, and touch-sensitive controls replace the standard equipment. Even the steering wheel is handcrafted, merging the elegance of a luxury brand with the performance orientation of a race car. The powertrain upgrade is another monumental task. The original BMW engine, though reliable, simply doesn't deliver the thrill associated with hypercar performance. The team experiments with various performance platforms and eventually decides to drop in a twin-turbocharged V8 engine, paired with a custom exhaust system to produce a deep, thunderous growl. Reinforced axles, custom suspension, racing brakes, and modified aerodynamics ensure the car not only looks fast but drives like a legitimate high-performance machine. Hours of dyno testing, track runs, and recalibrations follow, pushing the build to the edge of mechanical perfection. A key part of this transformation is the customization that makes this vehicle unique. It's not just a Bugatti replica, it's a fusion of two automotive worlds. The team incorporates modern tech, such as adaptive lighting, smart infotainment, and even a bespoke voice assistant to give the car a futuristic edge. The taillights are designed with a new signature pattern, the wheels are machined from billet aluminum with a custom logo, and the paint job, a shimmering multi-layer finish, changes hue under different lighting conditions. Every inch of the car has been thought through, redesigned, and reimagined. But this 3-year project isn't without setbacks. Viewers of the time-lapse witness delays, mistakes, parts that don't fit, systems that fail to work, and the emotional rollercoaster of setbacks and triumphs. There are weeks where progress seems invisible, and others where the car leaps forward in development. There are late nights, missed weekends, and moments when giving up feels easier. Yet through it all, the team's resilience stands out. What keeps them going isn't fame or profit, but the vision, the dream of turning imagination into reality. By the final months, the car begins undergoing road tests and fine-tuning. The team works tirelessly on the finishing details, paint correction, wheel alignment, sound dampening, and final polishing. Protective coatings are applied, custom badges are mounted, and the final checks are completed. With cameras rolling, the vehicle rolls out of the garage for its first official reveal. It's nothing short of jaw-dropping. Side by side with a real Bugatti, it holds its own in aesthetics and attitude. Though it doesn't carry the exact performance stats of a factory-built Bugatti, it's a triumph of creativity and engineering. The video concludes with cinematic driving footage, the car gliding through city streets, turning heads and sparking conversations. People stop and stare, some thinking it's an actual Bugatti, others curious about its origins. The builders reflect on their journey, sharing emotional insights about the bond they formed with the car and with each other. For them, it wasn't just about building a machine, it was about proving that with time, vision, and relentless effort, the extraordinary can be achieved from the ordinary. This 3-year time lapse isn't just automotive content, it's a love letter to car culture and DIY innovation. It challenges the norms of what defines a supercar and who gets to build one. More than that, it reminds viewers of the value of persistence and the beauty of working with your hands and heart towards something bigger than yourself. From sparks and steel to style and soul, this video stands as proof that transformation is always possible, and often, the journey is just as inspiring as the result. For car lovers, dreamers, builders, and fans of creative ingenuity, this is more than just a video, it's an experience. Whether you're a professional mechanic or a weekend hobbyist, this transformation will ignite your imagination and fuel your passion. It doesn't matter where you start. What matters is the drive to go beyond limits, and this build, from BMW to Bugatti, does exactly that.